Hey there everyone, what's up? Dino here, and welcome back to the channel, and we're gonna react to the third episode of Eminence and Shadow. So yeah, last reaction for this one. Wasn't something well received by you people. But, I have my opinions, and I will, how do you say this again? I will stand by my word on that one, because that's on my perspective. I didn't say it was bad, it was a disappointing one. So it's not a flop. It's a disappointing one, and to say that it didn't succeed at anything is an understatement. It made people, usually people that just anime only, receive it really, really good. They have fun with the episode, and yeah, so, nothing much to say really. Like, it's a disappointing for me, but it's not a flop. It's not anything. It's just a disappointment. You just badly did it. So yeah. Without further ado, let's get started reacting. So, Eminence in Shadow, episode 3. In 3, 2, 1, go. I don't know. We got the train, yes. Oops, give me a sec, give me a sec. Okay, we're back. Some slight subs problem right there, but let's do this. Go. Finally. Here we go. Hmm. So far, they got it. Okay, they got the feel so far. Fensa Ordinaire. Okay. Yep. Mm. Eh, Hyoro. Skelenpo. I really don't like it. They should have retained Hyoro and Jaga because, you know, mhm, upper class kids. Mhm. Honor students, eh? Mhm. Wait, it's Matsuoka. Wait, Hyoro is voiced by Matsuoka. Now, show me how to do it properly now. Don't fail this. Don't fail this. Oh yes. If I Mm, mm. Yes. 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 9 of 10. 9 out of 10. Okay, bad frame. -1, so 8. Mm. They failed the frame. One frame for one scene. They okay, that was funny as fuck. Mhm. Oh god. Will he though? That's the question. Yeah. Hmm. Yes, here it is. Here it is. Please don't ruin this joke. Don't ruin this joke. Eh. Yes. Yeah. Ah. Yes. Well, it's not the same from the original, but mm, a big pass. That was still funny. Fado. You hate this so much, don't you? You hate this so much, don't you? They changed the scene, but eh, that's something else. Poor driver. Arigato. Ah, they changed this scene a bit, but yeah, it's still the same thing. It's not a problem, really. Well, that's what you wanted. Oh. Okay, episode 4 will be the end of Arc 1A. If they pace it nicely for next week, it would be great. Hmm. Yep, yep, you are. You are. Okay, see, I said it. Like, they can. Okay, I said it last time. They can do it. They have the capability to do the adaptation well. It's just that last episode they basically compressed the hell out of chapter 1, 8 chapters in the web novel, and they compressed it so much that the pacing was whack. Like, it's really bad. The pacing was bad, and how do I even say this? Like, the jokes did not land properly because it's a bit of mismatch between the execution of the line and the scene, how the scene was portrayed, and the audio cues for it. Like, it's whack. For others, it's good. They've been laughing at it, but for those who've read the manga and the light novel, don't pretend. It's really whack. It was way too compressed. It's way too fast paced, and execution for the jokes was really bad. It didn't land properly. Now, for example, in this episode, we have the one of the most meme pages in the manga, and one of the most uh, hook factor in the novel was the do I look do I look like a guy who gets swayed easily by money? Yes, you are. You're goddamn right. That was the part in the novel and the manga, which was really good. And I'm gonna show the page right here or here. It's that good hook for the series. And yeah, the anime did its own thing. Basically, Sid was just like lying down in front of the coin. The I have to say though, the voice actor for Sid is really good. He can nail his deliveries. He can nail his lines perfectly. It's just the way the studio is framing the scenes. Like, for example, the joke. The joke was funny because the voice actor did a good job in delivering the joke, executing the said joke, and Kanahana and the guy, they did so well. The problem, for me, that's it was good. Even the confession scene, they did so well until, like, for me, when they showing Sid's face, it's pretty generic, to be honest. Like, if they did the close face up scene where his face was just sparkling brightly, like, yes, I've done it. Yes. If they did it done just like that, it would. I think the impact of the punchline would be stronger. Okay, see, I am complaining again, but it's not a complaint, but it's something like what I want to see. Well, nitpick, most honestly, it's a nitpick, but yeah, they can do it. Studio Nexus can do it. They can do the adaptation properly. I'd say this episode is 7.5, 7.5 out of 10. They've changed some scene, especially the uh one how do you call this, one-on-one talk between Sid and Alexia. Basically, originally they were just talking on the way home on a park, and this one, I don't know what came to the staff's mind to basically make the entire world a mixture of medieval and industrial revolution. Those things are not invented yet in the novel. Not everyone's just riding carriages. Especially, you're gonna learn more of this discrepancy on the upcoming arc, unless they change it too. You know, but still, I this episode was really good in delivering the jokes as best as they could, partly thanks to the incredible voice acting. And Kanahana's performance here is really good too. I have to give it to Kanahana. She's a good voice actress. At first, I got weirded out why she's voicing Alexia, but yeah, I have to say it. Yeah, she fits Alexia. I was thinking of uh who was I was thinking of first as voice actress for Alexia. Uh yeah, I forgot which voice actress I was thinking, but yeah, they did well with Alexia. They did well with her character. They nailed how she works. And the scene with the one-on-one talk was a change, but still the same. But the way they did it is different. And to be honest, they did good job on that scene in delivering the intent of that scene itself. It was nice. And then we ended the episode with Sid getting arrested because he's the only one last known to be with Alexia prior to her disappearance. Well, they did not say kidnap, but she was missing, and the last person they know she was with was Sid, and that's what they said, not kidnapping or anything. So, we're gonna see more of Alexia. She's not going away. She's not the most important character at all, but okay, I think next week we're gonna cover the rest of the first arc. Like what? 5 chapters of the web novel? I think 5, 6 around those parts, and they only need to pace it properly. I mean, the manga itself was problematic at first because they do cut a lot of stuff. The mangaka does chop up some scenes which are really funny in the web novel, but they still make it work. They still make it work. If the anime itself can at least pace themselves properly to properly execute the jokes, execute the scenes, and just mix it properly. Because one, the voice actors themselves are already doing good job. Second, they need to properly portray the scenes. Like they can just refer to the manga, to how the mangaka did portray the scenes, or they have to read the novel again to properly understand this the proper uh how do you call this, the proper framing of scenes. And aside from that, I'm the anime is really good so far. The first one was nothing short of a, they did so good job in the first episode. That's why the second episode was just disappointing. Disappointing. I'm not gonna back on that. It is disappointing. This one, they pulled themselves back. It's not the greatest yet, but they did beat the lowest bar they've set themselves. And that's a good thing because I can at least hope and expect that they can better themselves for the upcoming episodes. And that's pretty much it. That's the third episode of Kage no Jutsuryu-sha Naritakte, Eminence and Shadow. And this is Dino. See you next time. Do the whole YouTube shebangs, like, subscribe, comment down below, share your opinions with me because I like reading your opinions, guys, especially with the two guys I shouted for. I shout out to those two because they gave their opinions, and I like hearing other people's opinions. Uh, there's no wrong with it. I criticize this stuff, and then they criticize me, so it's fair game. So yeah, like, subscribe, comment down below. I have 2 slots open left, Tuesdays and Saturdays, so feel free to suggest what should I watch during those days, and or should I keep. I will still live stream. I think I'm gonna live stream tomorrow evening, Honkai with the chapter 31 EX parts. So yeah, see you next time, guys. Bye.